Click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Am I super obnoxious, or is that just the newest meme going around social media? This is Bill be like Bill. I'm telling you people, stop it. So I was recently reading an article that was talking about social media and how they're able to create loopholes in privacy provisions that help keep your information for just you or the people you want to share it with. A lot of people are clicking on these things without knowing what they're exactly doing. I have plenty of friends that do them myself. I know everybody else does, so I just thought it would be a good idea to talk about it just in case there were some people out there that didn't know. By clicking on those third-party links or taking quizzes or passing around memes, doing stuff like that, you're letting a third-party contributor into your personal information, which a lot of companies then take and sell. So they're able to market towards you, towards your friends, towards the demographics you're in. They can follow you. It makes everything on social media a little eerie. It's like bringing big business into the playground, you know? Like, all the kids want to do is just play and socialize. However, the businesses want to make money, so they're going to sell whatever they can, however they can. And they've gotten sneaky, because if you click to take a quiz, you are giving them access to not only go through your information, you may be selling yourself to them as a product. Then they're able to sell it to other companies or use your page to watch and monitor how you spend. Practices like these are really infringing on privacy, and they're doing so without allowing the public to knowingly accept the terms and conditions before going forward. They sneak it in there. You click on it, and then they have all of this legality that you have to read through, and they make it so obscenely boring that nobody in their right mind would take the time to read that just to create a fun little social meme that says, my name's Bill be like me. Like, first of all, people, we just gotta stop doing that. It's social nuisance. Honestly, we need to put more thought into what we're discussing. I remember way back in early Facebook, like before you could even upload photos, and I think it was before the like button. Like, oh my god, this shit goes too far back. It's evolved so much. But I was gonna say, way back then, people used to get terribly upset if anybody revealed anything personal on Facebook that went beyond a child's birthday party or getting a new pet. If anybody tried to express any interest in communicating with a wider social range, they were usually shut down and told to stop putting those opinions on social media. It's for fun, to share photos and memories with friends in the past and present. However, honestly, I think that's what they wanted social media to be. I think they wanted it to be a corporate tool to market to individuals. I think what we the people need to stand up for is social media being a way to connect us and have free speech on the internet. I think social media in general is such a great and fascinating thing. We're so lucky to have it. However, we're utilizing it in such a weird way, it almost feels like it's stunting our growth. I don't understand how everybody can log into Facebook and numbingly go through their workday just scrolling through pictures of cats and funny videos. At some point, you have to wake up and see all the serious stuff that is being shown on Facebook as well. It's become a media platform for independent journalists to really get their foothold, and honestly, I think that's what it's supposed to be used for. I have a real problem with people on social media who block or delete friends or acquaintances that they don't agree with, because that's the idea of social media. You're having a larger group of people in close range. Nobody in their right mind has 600, 700, 1,000 best friends in real life you see every day. So the people online are the extension of people you want to hear your voice. So therefore, if you immediately block or shut somebody up right away because they disagree with you, nobody's having a conversation. You're looking to gather a bunch of sheep who want to follow everything you say. That's not what social media is. Social media is to become social. And honestly, with the state our media is in now, we should all be jumping at the bit just to have social media in our presence. We should be more than grateful for the people sticking their necks out to report stories that no local or mainstream media will dare touch, because the almighty corporate dollar prevents the truth from ever being aired. Which is so disheartening in 2016. We thought we learned, right? The propaganda machines from all these wars of the past. It's like, God, why aren't we learning our lesson? But strictly to focus on privacy and how you can take care of yourself is why I wanted to make this video. Also because it was affecting one of my close friends. She actually had her account hacked, and then that person posted a bunch of these quizzes under her name, making it seem like a safe thing, and then her friends clicked on it, and then it created this web of like shit, you know? And the Better Business Bureau even has instructions for how to stay away and keep yourself safe from these privacy grabs, which is terrifying because I didn't think the Better Business Bureau really cared that much about social media and internet activity. It's cool to know that somebody's looking out for you, I guess, although that just reeks of ulterior motive. I don't fucking know. Anyway, they said don't click on anything that seems shocking or overtly sensational, because it's going to be malware, or it's going to be spam, and it's going to take your privacy. They all have these terms of agreement stating that you are therefore giving them access to your privacy, and they can either edit, change, or alter whatever they need for their product or their website. A lot of these things contain that, so just make sure you're paying attention. And if you do feel like you were hacked, change your password immediately. Make it something complicated. Don't make it something so obvious. And also, obviously, if you do run into cases where you're getting a lot of spam or a lot of these ads that you know are fraudulent, report them. You can do that on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Like, it's not hard. So just take the time and do that stuff, and then tell your friends to, like, make sure they're doing it too, because honestly, the more privacy we're easily giving up, the easier it is for the government to take it when they need to. Look at the NSA. I mean, really. So I did want to get it out there that people of all ages fall for this dumb shit. Everybody happens into those one-offs where you accidentally go or click on something you never wanted to because it's going to either lead to a virus or slow down your computer or take away privacy, stuff like that. I think what we need to figure out is we as a people all around the globe do not know what the internet is. It's this amazing blessing of pornography and free speech that right now we're like kids in a sandbox, just throwing shit everywhere. But honestly, we have no idea what this beast is. And we have no idea how we got it. This whole Al Gore created the internet thing, it was funny back in like the early 2000s, but we need to like fucking Netflix and chill with that. Honestly, we do need to figure out what tool is this? Is this part of consciousness reaching humanity? Was this a tool to help us understand technology? Because honestly, our technology is getting way too advanced, where common people don't want to learn and understand it anymore. When TVs and computers originally came out, they fascinated us. We thought we'd buy one and have it forever. We learned it. We wanted to know how it worked. We were so intrigued. Throughout 2 decades of having technology, they have made it so we no longer care how it works. We don't need to know all the things that make things happen. We just want the quick result. And with them dumbing us down like that, they know we are not able to keep up with what technology is. Therefore, it can become so confusing to us that we might get left in the dust. And it could be used against us potentially. So I think we all need to make sure we're staying up on knowledge about anything that comes out, and also keep an eye on anything that global powers put out there in mass numbers. I think it's really weird when a story comes out on Facebook and then it just blows up. It's almost like the beginning of the propaganda machine, because they know almost everyone has Facebook. Almost everyone is addicted to Facebook. And if they just get a story to circulate on Facebook or Twitter, my God, it blows up and it's all of a sudden the truth. Nobody even investigates it. And this is a real problem, because along with creating false flag stories, and along with using social media to divide us, and along with dipping into our privacy and taking more and more of it away, we're not realizing the big picture here. These aren't all isolated things. They're being done strategically. So, take some time next time you're on social media to really think about what you're clicking on. Do you need to take that quiz to find out if you were meant to be a supermodel or which friend's character you are? Calm down, talk to your real life friends, and maybe figure out what exactly this is all about. Because do you really want to sell your information to like some Chinese business that's gonna flood your email inbox with underwear ads? No, I don't think so. I'm not speaking from personal experience, I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, take care of yourself the rest of the day. Keep an eye out, pay attention, and just be aware. That's all anyone can ask. Anyway, have a good rest of the day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Communicate in comments below as I always ask, please. A peace out.